Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kinza Shokat. I'm lecturer of English at Kent Public High School and Boys College, Wahdat Colony, Texla. Students, today we will cover Unit 2, Lesson 4, I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King. Let's have an introduction of Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, America. He played a pivotal role in ending the legal segregation of African American citizens in the South and other areas of the USA, as well as the creation of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. King received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. King was assassinated in April in 1968. What is the summary of the speech? I Have a Dream is an unforgettable speech delivered by Martin Luther King to millions of Americans, people, blacks or whites, on August 28, 1963. This speech represents the hopes and dreams of all American blacks who have been struggling for their rights and freedom. The American Constitution and the Declaration of Independence have promised equal rights, justice, and freedom to all the black and whites, but this is not implementing in practice. In the American society, there is still strong racial discrimination, injustice, hatred, and other inequalities between whites and blacks. The black people are hated, neglected, and tortured because of their black skin. They are deprived of their rights, freedom, equality, and justice. They are being treated like slaves and are exiled in their own country. They live very poor and miserable lives among the rich white people. Only the whites enjoy rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Luther King addresses the American black and says that they should continue their struggle until they establish equality, peace, and brotherhood in America. However, their struggle should be without violence. He says that they should fight for their rights without causing physical violence, which may cause bitterness and hatred. If they keep on struggling in a disciplined way, they will achieve their aims. Luther King hopes that one day the chains of hatred, racial discrimination, injustice, and inequalities will be broken. The new sun will rise with rays of liberty, equality, peace, and brotherhood. Luther King urges that there should be immediate changes in the conception of white. The racial and color discrimination will weaken the foundation of America. Luther King says that his dream is the dream of America. His dream is the dream of justice, freedom, and equality. The color of skin is not important, humanity is important. Therefore, one day all discriminations and inequalities will disappear. All the blacks and whites will walk together, joining hands as brothers and sisters. At last, not only blacks but all the American people will be free. According to the Dr. King, Negroes will never be satisfied until they are the victim of police brutality. Here, the Negroes are black people. They will not be satisfied until they find logging in big city hotels. They will not be satisfied until they are given right to vote. Till the achievement of equal social status and civic rights, they cannot be satisfied. If America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the hilltops and from the mighty mountains of New York. Let it ring from every village and every hamlet. If it rings from anywhere or everywhere, we will be able to speed up that day when all men, blacks and whites, will be able to join hands and sing together the songs of freedom and brotherhood. There will be sweet music of liberty, justice, and equality all over America. Thank you.